Welcome to Save Calories, Live Better, the channel that brings you low-calorie recipes and healthy food options, all found at your local Walmart. I'm Charlie, the Walmart food guy. I'm a 25-year Walmart associate, so I know where to look and how to pick those healthy food items you might just be walking right past. But before we begin, a quick disclaimer. Walmart and the Walmart Corporation are not affiliated with this channel and play no role in its content, creation, or product selection. Everything you see here is done independently for your enjoyment. And with that, let's get to the food. Today I'll be firing up the Treager grill to make juicy, flavorful chicken breast with a twist of smoke and a low-calorie apple slaw side. So let's get to it. No worries if you don't have a Treager grill, as I will also be including barbecue instructions. Starting with our side dish, you're going to need 1 bag of tri-colored cold slaw mix, 1 Granny Smith apple, and 1 bunch of scallions. Beginning with our apple, you're going to want to cut this into quarters and then into small slices. Next, take those same slices and cut them into small matchsticks, ending with about a cup of apple sticks. Next, we rinse and dice our green onions. As an onion fan, you'll notice it is used a lot throughout my dishes. We only need about a half cup for this recipe, but feel free to add more if you'd like. Now let's put it all together. We're adding 3 cups of the salad mix, next up, throw in those apple sticks, followed by the onions. Now, thoroughly mix up your raw ingredients and set that aside. For this next step, we're going to mix 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Add to that 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, next 1 teaspoon of sugar, and the secret ingredient, a pinch of the Treager brand chicken rub that we'll be using. This helps tie in our side dish with the chicken beautifully. Now mix thoroughly. This recipe will yield 4 servings of our apple slaw side dish. Once everything's well blended, pour the mixture over your vegetables. And of course, no recipe would be complete without salt and pepper. Now we're going to mix everything together well, trying to ensure that the vinegar coats all of the vegetables. As the acid helps break it down, it increases the flavors and allows them to blend better. Next, cover and refrigerate for 2 to 24 hours, giving it the occasional stir. On to the chicken. Now we're going to preheat the Treager grill to 225 degrees. If you don't have a Treager, you can use a standard barbecue. The key is in the setup. Place your charcoal onto one side of the grate only and place a drip pan on the other side. For this recipe, we need the split half chicken breast with the skin on. Your favorite brand of non-stick olive oil cooking spray, and the original Treager brand chicken rub featuring citrus, pepper, and paprika. After patting your chicken dry, you're going to want to peel the skin back and give a good sprinkle of the Treager rub underneath the skin. The citrus flavor pairs really well with the smoky flavor of the chicken. Now do the same with any remaining pieces of chicken before moving on to the next step. Now we're going to replace the loose skin on each one and give them a light blast of the olive oil spray. This will allow the chicken rub to adhere better to the surface of the skin. Give each one a good sprinkling, then we're going to flip them over and do the same thing to the other side. A little spray, a little sprinkle, and you're almost done. You can be liberal with the chicken rub as some of it's going to come off with the juices. Now let the chicken sit for 15 minutes while the grill finishes preheating, and we'll get that barbecue going. Since we're cooking chicken, it is advised to use a probe or a meat thermometer. A quick alcohol wipe down to sanitize it, and we're ready. Place the probe into the thickest part of the chicken, not touching the bone. Then we're going to place these on the grill and allow them to smoke for 30 minutes. If using the barbecue, place the chicken over the drip pan for a non-direct heat and allow this to cook for 30 to 40 minutes. This won't cook the chicken fully, but will allow the smoke flavor to penetrate deep within the meat. If you find this kind of information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for regular content. After 30 minutes, we're going to raise the temperature to 375 degrees and then cook for an additional 30 to 40 minutes until the internal temperature reaches 160 degrees. For the barbecue, move your chicken directly over the coals for the last 40 minutes. Once the chicken's finished, retrieve it from the Treager carefully. Remember that probe is also 160 degrees. Good practice is to use your tongs to remove it. Next, we're going to loosely tint our chicken with foil and allow it to rest for about 10 minutes. It's had a rough day. Once it's had time for the juices to settle and the temperature to stabilize, all that's left is to plate and serve. Just be mindful of how much chicken you're actually eating. Each breast here had approximately 8 ounces of meat. And with such a low-calorie side, this is a recipe that can't go wrong. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. You might like this other video.